This is our group member Aznurizi, Hadi, Shaheh, Zikri, Harid, and Fikri. Mental health. Mental health is a critical aspect of our overall well-being, affecting our emotion, thoughts, and action. If left unaddressed, mental health problems can lead to mental illness, which can disrupt our daily life and affect our physical health. There are many factors that contribute to mental illness, including stress, loneliness, and job-related issues. In Malaysia, the number of workers suffering from mental illness is on the rise, resulting in decreased productivity, revenue loss, and increased costs for businesses. The COVID-19 pandemic has further worsened the problem by making it more difficult for people to maintain their mental well-being. To address this issue, it is essential for employers and businesses to involve all levels of management. Despite being a significant problem, the national investment towards mental health in Malaysia is still low. Businesses and employers have responsibility to take proactive steps to support the mental well-being of their employees and to create a culture of mental health awareness in the workplace. This can be achieved by providing access to mental health resources and support, promoting work-life balance, and creating an environment that encourages open communication about mental health. With mental health issue ranking among Malaysia's leading cause of disability, it is vital that more attention and resources are directed towards addressing this problem and providing support to those who need it.
Okay, now I will talk about the factor leads to the issue concern. First of all are heavy workloads. It can lead to mental health issues for employers and negatively impact a company productivity and profit. Employers in Malaysia have recognized this issue and allocate funds to support their workers' mental health. It's important for employers to strike a balance between achieving business goals and the well-being of their employers. The next factors are working too many hours. It can cause serious physical and mental health issues, as well as negatively impact personal relationship and leisure activities. The World Health Organization estimate that long working hours lead to 745,000 deaths from heart disease and stroke in 2016. It also prevents employers from spending time with family, exercising, eating nutritious foods, or participating in recreational activities. The other factors are working from home. It also can lead to mental health issues such as stress, anxiety, and depression. It can also cause conflict between work and family responsibilities, leading to emotional exhaustion. To mitigate this issue, employers must ensure they have access to technology and good internet access to minimize disruption to their work. And the last factors are workplace bullying. It is persistent mistreatment or abuse of employers by a colleague or employer, and can include verbal attack, criticism, and insult. According to Sherry Gordon, 30% of workers have experienced it. It can have negative effect on mental health and physical health, and victims may fear speaking out due to potential harm to their job performance and team. Employers and colleagues should take responsibility to prevent and address bullying in the workplace to maintain a positive work environment. So that's all from me. Thank you.
The effect from the employee mental health problem. First, for individuals, the individual will experience psychological and physiological effect as a result. This feeling of dissatisfaction will lead to depression and mental health problem, high blood pressure, stress, and heart disease, all of which will change the behavior of individual employees as they work. For example, a supervisor can delegate all work and responsibilities for the day to an employee. As a result of workers rushing to complete tasks, I expect many mistakes to be made. Then, another effect for individual, the individual will be afraid to associate with another colleagues. This is because people who are struggling with their mental health are more likely to experience social anxiety, which make it challenging for them to start conversation with others, even with those in their immediate family and close friends, let alone start conversation with complete strangers. Next, for organization, it can have an effect on the productivity and output of an organization since employees are required to focus on tasks given by superior to achieve the organization objectives. When this happens, employees become dissatisfied with their job and are less likely to put in the effort required to meet the business objectives and needs. In addition, employees who are not passionate to work will cause a huge financial loss to the company. Furthermore, another effect for organization is that employees may resign from their position when they experience significant problems with their mental health. They may quickly give up if they believe that the work they are assigned is difficult or impossible to do properly. At the same time, there will be difficulties in achieving the desired level of production of goods. Loyal employees are hard to come by these days due to the growing prevalence of mental health issues.
The impact of mental health problems on the community is that they are unable to work because of risk to mental health in the workplace. Risk to the mental health at work, also known as psychosocial risk, may be connected to employment duties or schedules, unique aspect of workplace, or chance for career advancement among other factors. Lack of control over overload or job design, unsafe or unhealthy working circumstance, and an organizational culture that condones undesirable behavior are all potential risks to mental health at work. The net effect is the decrease of buyer spending power caused by financial problems. When people lose his job, his income will drop and they will have financial difficulties. Financial problem can have a significant negative impact on people's mental and physical health, interpersonal connection, and general quality of life, just like any significant source of stress. Energy level, sleep, self-esteem can all suffer when people feel defeated by financial problems.
Okay, now I would like to present about the solution by the government. Firstly, the Ministry of Health Malaysia is taking steps to address mental health issues among workers by organised counselling services, which is Mentari, that provide offering screening, early detection, treatment and rehabilitation services at the community level. The goal is to prevent mental issue by encouraging employees to seek help from the expert and not hide their problems. Besides that, the government has organised the Occupation and Mental Health Seminar to raise awareness among employees about the importance of taking care of mental health. Employees will be able to recognize symptoms of mental illness and stress management techniques. By this, employees can reduce stress and improve their mental health, which can lead to better work performance. Next, I would like to explain the solution by other related parties, which is AIA Malaysia. AIAS provide mental health insurance for employees to help those who have financial problems to accept psychiatric treatment. As a result, employees will no longer have to worry about the cost of treatment for mental health issues like depression and stress. Other than that, AIA provide insurance coverage for mental illness, including depression. The Chief Marketing Officer of AIA announced that mental health insurance will be included in their coverage. This is particularly important for young workers who may be more susceptible to stress and mental health issues and may not have the resources to properly address them. So, it is important to have the mental health insurance for ensure the mental health can be managed well.
Next, we go to solution by New. First, promote workplace mental health to enhance employee understanding of mental health issues. Next, create a healthy physiosocial environment. Workplace stress can lead to mental illness. Finally, a healthy work environment encourage individuals to be safe, progress and achieve their goals. Moving on to analyze its solutions. First is by government. The advantages are able to teach employees that health is vital. Older workers can access their health because they are more exposed to sickness. Younger workers know how to stay healthy while working. Finally, provide staff time to relax and recharge during breaks. Disadvantage of these solutions is worried that employees won't take the activities seriously and think they are waste of money and time, since they will be bored and won't use the theories and facts they learn. Next, analyze solution by other related parties, AIA. Employees can reduce out-of-pocket costs to increase treatment, accessibility and care consistency. This solution loses confidence and denies employees other benefits. Employees may also have trouble finding a good therapist who accept their insurance. Lastly, analyze by New solutions. The advantage is creating a physically active and healthy work environment will motivate employees to do their jobs and enhance productivity with good stress management. This technique has two disadvantages. The training may only last a short time, and some employees may ignore mental illness and use it against them at work.
We have provided a variety of recommendations for protecting employees' mental wellness. Each of these recommendations has benefit and drawback of its own. The most effective recommendation that we have found is to promote good mental health at the workplace. In order to foster employee success and foster positive relationship between employers and employee, proactive solution that assist people in enhancing and maintaining their mental health on a daily basis must be developed. Working in a positive environment will increase employees' motivation to fulfill their job. Employee satisfaction with the caliber of work produced by their staff will also increase. Not to mention, encouraging excellent mental health at work can boost employees' productivity by helping them better manage their stress. Employers who actively seek to lessen stress among their staff by implementing policies and programs for stress management demonstrate their concern for the well-being of their workers.
In conclusion, it is important for employers and businesses to recognize the significance of mental health and take a proactive measure to address any issue that may arise. This includes providing support and resources for employees, promoting an open communication, and creating a culture that prioritizes mental well-being. Additionally, it is essential for employees to recognize the impact of external factors such as COVID-19 pandemic and its effects on mental health. By addressing mental health concerns, businesses can not only improve employee satisfaction and productivity, but also create a more positive and productive work environment for all. Furthermore, it is important to remember that mental health is not just the responsibility of the employee, but also the employee. It is important for employees to take care of their own mental health and seek support when needed.